Hello and welcome to Mech War. Mech War is a fun but complex strategy card game. For time reasons this video is explained with the cards of the third version of the game, but with the rules of the fourth version. This game can be played in 3 different modes: everyone versus everyone, team 1 versus team 2 or more teams, or in the speedrun version. Goal is to destroy every part of the enemy's mechs. The stacks with the individual body parts are mixed individual and each player gets a random head, body, legs and 2 arms. Then the individual body parts stacks are laid down separately and covered next to each other. You should remember which stack contains which body parts. The remaining cards, which are not body parts, will also be shuffled, but the number of upgrade cards will be adjusted to the number of players. Number of players times 5 equals number of upgrade cards. Then the body parts are laid out like this. Then each player takes the displayed number of heart and shield markers for the head, body and legs of the lowest level of the card. The multi-counting tokens can also be used. Furthermore, a 6-sided dice is needed. When each player has placed his heart and shield tokens visibly next to his 3 cards of the lowest level, then the game can begin. After deciding who starts, the first round begins and the first phase of the starting player starts. The regeneration phase, in which each time the number of hearts and shields specified by the body is generated. Since the regeneration of the body applies to all parts, hearts and shields of the head and legs can also be refreshed after damage. Example: I lost 2 hearts from my head and 2 hearts from my body. In the last fight I have a regeneration of 1 heart per round, so at the beginning of my turn I can decide if I want to fill the heart of my head or the heart of my body. I choose my head and now I have 1 more heart again on my head part. This is followed by the main phase 1. In this phase the player on the team can play its cards from the hand, and if none are available or the player does not want to activate any cards, the phase is skipped. This is followed by the battle phase, in which the player or team attacks an opposing mech. Please note that the head or legs of the opposing mech must be completely destroyed before the body can be attacked. Also the arms are destroyed when the body is destroyed. Lost body parts are placed under the corresponding stack. If you want, you can mix that stack again. Lost upgrade cards or other attached cards can be placed on a trash pile or shuffled back into the pile. If there are more than 2 players when the current player or team has attacked with all possibilities, the next phase begins. The draw phase, in which the player draws 1 card in the team. Each player draws 1 card, but the cards are combined in the team and you can decide together how you want to use them. You can hold a maximum of 3 cards in your hand. In teams, the number is reduced to 2 cards per player in the team. For example, 2 players can have 4 cards in their hand. Now follows the main phase 2, in which you can decide which cards you want to use and how from those in your hand and those freshly drawn before. This ends the turn and it's the next player's or team's turn. There's also this little icon, which means that this ability has a cooldown of 3 rounds after use, before being reused. I hope you understood everything and I wish you a lot of fun when playing. Bye.